Welcome back, students. In this video, we will discuss about the importance of notes. The last video we saw that the studies or the learning happens at different places, be it school, college, coaching, home, hostel, etc. Each of these require a different strategy or approach to follow. The environment is not same in both the cases. And in the prior video, also we saw that we study at different times, be it weekday, weekends, study holidays, just before the exam. Some people are comfortable studying the daytime. Some people prefer sleeping the daytime or studying in the night time. So there's a vast difference between these timings as well. So for your success, you need different skill sets like time management, focus, planning, notes taking are few. Again, these skills depend upon the place and time you choose to study. So that all we'll see in the coming videos. And we also discussed that school, whenever you're studying in school, college, or coaching center, physical presence is very important. No leaves. If unavoidable, please catch up with your friends the same day or the same weekend and complete the missing portion. And after you are going to college or school, mental presence is also equally important. No distractions, no mobile, no daydreaming. Just focus on what teacher says and take notes. If there is any doubts, get it clarified right away on the class. If you're shy of the class, meet them in the staff room and get it cleared. So as I told, notes, it's a depth or important topic which we'll delve. See, taking notes help you to identify important information that you need to revise or review again and again. Also to help to capture any information by the teacher that is not there in the book. Sometimes teachers use outside examples or some points which is not there in the book. So notes will help you to capture that. So when a teacher is teaching, if you come across anything like that, teacher might say that, okay, an additional example or something like that, just note it down at the corner of the book. It also helps you to notice the similarities and differences. Say if I take class 10 science biology, there's something called a neuron and nephron. So there is some similarities between them. There is some differences between them. So those kind of things, you can just note it down. And any question that comes in your mind, that it helps you capture the questions. Like while you're studying at home, you suddenly get a doubt and you forget it after a couple of days to get it verified from your teacher. But if you note it down in your notes or in your textbook somewhere, you remember to check back on those questions. And as you take notes, it helps you to concentrate in the class and listen to what your teacher says. That is very paramount importance. And the biggest benefit what you get is it is handy for periodic revisions. Say you have a notes of some 10 pages. It is when the 10 pages is a compressed version of your 20 page or 20 35 page text lessons. Those 10 pages you can quickly revise a day before the exam when time is very much valuable. Or when you're commuting, say you're traveling in a city train or your bus, you can just pull out those pages and quickly revise it without a much effort because it's your own notes, your own handwriting. You find it very easy to connect with. Note taking is an essential skill for every student. Maybe if you're in class 10, it may not be so important, but I'll emphasize it. It is important that you start this practice. But as you move from higher classes, class 12 or colleges, note taking is very essential, without which you will be at the mercy of multiple sources of information. So this notes taking is done in the class or while you study at room, everywhere. So it brings in the combined information from many sources like what your teacher teaches, what you see in your YouTube videos, what you come across multiple author textbooks, everything. It's a combined repository, one source information. So we will discuss more about these notes in the coming few videos. Bye and thank you till then.